So, when should you start thinking about monetizing your TikTok account? I get asked this a lot, and my answer is normally immediately. But there are four things that you need to do first, four steps that you need to take in order to be able to monetize successfully long term. So, I'm going to tell you what these four steps are and how to take them successfully because I work with a lot of creators. So, I am a TikTok coach. I have a community of over 3,000 creators. There are often times when new creators join my community, they have maybe grown their accounts very successfully, but they're not making a penny from content creation because they haven't taken these four steps first. The four steps are goals, personal brand, content, and then community. So the first step, goals. You need to figure out exactly what you want to achieve through TikTok and what way you want to monetize, because the way that you want to monetize will influence the type of content you create. It will influence the type of strategy you have. For example, if you're somebody who wants to monetize through a digital product that you have created, your content is going to be very, very different and your strategy is going to be very different from somebody who wants to work with brands. And even within that, people who want to work with luxury brands, their content is going to be different from people who want to work with affordable brands. So get clear about your goals first. Then you need to think about your personal brand. Who are you? What makes you different? Why should people follow you? Why should they like you? Why should they trust you? Personal brand is built on a number of things. So it's your personality, it's your story, your experiences. It's also your morals, your values, your opinions, your beliefs. Again, I go into a lot more detail on this in the Content Club, and I have an entire process called the Magnet Content Method, which helps you establish your personal brand and your content. And once you have your goals and your personal brand nailed down, then you need to start thinking about the type of content you should be creating to reach the goals that you have. For example, if your goal is to be able to monetize through a digital product that you've created and your personal brand is all about being like an expert in your field, then a lot of your content is going to be advice-based content. You're thinking about the type of content that you should be creating, it is really aligned with your goals and your personal brand, your strength as a creator, but also what your audience find valuable as well. Which brings me to step number 4, and that is community. It is very hard to monetize in most cases if you do not have a sense of community on your account, if you are not building that sense of trust. This does not mean that you have to have a massive following. Your audience just has to be giving you trust signals. So these are things like people saving your videos, sharing your videos, asking you lots of questions. Once you start realizing what is important to your community, what key questions they have, then the way that you monetize should follow. That will teach you like what kind of products you should be promoting or what kind of service you should provide. If you do those 4 things successfully, get your goals sorted, your personal brand, your content, and your community, you will be able to monetize so much more effectively. And if you want more information on this, if you want to know how to do this properly, join the Content Club. Send me a DM and I will give you a discount code to get in there.